Yo, what's up? Welcome to the Mac Show. Like, subscribe, follow, comment, repost, share, tell a friend, all that. Come on, let me walk with you so I can talk to you. Yeah. Hey, so here it is, y'all. Life is life, and life is real, and I love my life. Let's keep it a bean. SOS. You know, something that's meaningful to me. So I'm gonna start there. Y'all heard all the dark stories, all the war stories, all the trials, troubles, and tribulations. Well, some success. Let's start with SOS. I'm gonna personally say SOS is a success. It was something I created, I thought about from my pain. I turned into a slogan, a name, a mantra, a brotherhood that still exists and still has some juice and some blood in the veins and some gas in the tank to be productive. And it's shaped me and molded me from survivors in the scandalous to success over struggle. And I think that's a success. One success to start with. It can chart back to my teenage years and through my adult years, and something that I still carry to me to this day that's connected. The second success was making it as a teenager on the basketball team when I started point guard for PAL League, the Police Athletic League system. Organization. I did that probably when I was 11, some shit like that. 9, 10, 11, something like that, around that age. That was a great point in my life. That was a success because I really worked hard for that. I trained, we didn't have a good season, but just personal accomplishments starting as early as I can remember. That was amazing. Also, I played baseball for a recreational league in the neighborhood, the community. Our name of our team was the Colorado Rockies, and we won the championship. Now, we won the championship kind of on some fluke by default, but at that time, you know what I'm saying, I didn't understand it. But anyway, the team that we were supposed to play, they forfeited, so that automatically gave us the win. That's just how the rules work. We probably would have beat them anyway, maybe would have lost, who knows. But nevertheless, the results was I got a championship trophy for baseball. Our record was I want to say like 9-1 or some shit like that. So yeah. That was a success just because that was the first time me getting into baseball, and I had never played baseball before, and I wanted to learn how to play baseball because of my dad. I had a horrible season, and it was not the best of training, and it was hot as fuck, and all the dirt and dust fucked with me, my asthma and shit. But hey, I'm gonna count that as a success because I learned something new. I learned a new love for baseball, a new understanding of baseball, and I won. Made it to the championship game, regardless of how we won. That's true success, you know. And I'm measuring those success by accomplishments of things that I did. So that's where the bar started. Now, as it moves along, some other success factors that are personal to me. When I got married, I was happy about that, ecstatic, very in love, even though I got married young and didn't have much. My marriage was a success for as long as it was a success. That is a good thing too. The most successful thing that came out of my marriage was my 2 children, something I'm overly proud for that happened. that you know, can't be replicated. That's amazing. That's some personal accomplishments right there. Business wise, I have a few business accomplishments. Me and my ex-wife started a couple businesses together. They weren't successful to the degree that we were able to retire or make a lot of money off of them. But they were successful because we did it, we created them, we spent our own money. It was unique in this field. My personal business success is the Nola sauce, which I created, sold, marketed. I had plenty of opportunities to take it to the next level. I just didn't quite reach that platform. As well as God Dog, the hot dog, same thing. Had very, very much success in a short period of time. Didn't have enough money to take it to its highest levels, and but to start off, those are great accomplishments, great achievements, great experiences under my belt that I have receipts, recollection, and videos and documentations of, for sure. I was a late bloomer to a lot of things. Like, I didn't get my license till I was almost 27, 28 type shit. Learning about culture things and family stuff, organization, and things like that. And I learned a lot later. I didn't learn that stuff early. But I'm happy to say that being a father was a great achievement, a great accomplishment. Being able to make it from a poor environment in Detroit City to living in other cities, to see the differences of the environments and the communities, is a success and accomplishment in itself. Me living to be able to tell about that is an accomplishment in itself. Me being able to give you stories and structures and understanding and examples and coaching and advice about those things of hardships is a success. That's a success in excess. What people want to measure it by and see by it, I don't know. It's not my thing. I'm telling you because I'm here to talk about it and tell you about it. It's a success in itself. And I ain't here to tear nobody down while I'm talking about it. If you got some dark points and some dark highlights in the stories or mentions of me speaking, it is what it is. It's the truth. It's the fact. I got something about myself too. That's life. So when people or anybody say, I ain't heard many success stories about such and such success, me having a friend for over 30 years who I consider my family, that's a success. Absolutely. You know the saying, things don't happen to you, they happen for you. Absolutely. I thought me being shot was something happening to me. How can I see that's what happened for me in a good light, and that was something negative that I did? I found a way. Me being locked up every summer was something that I did. It happened to me. I thought it was something bad. But it happened for me for a reason. It kept me alive. I had to understand that and learn that that's the truth, man. That's what I got to live with. So me telling these stories, me living my truth. Me speaking my truth. Me honoring my truth. Me paying homage to my truth. People may not like it. Everybody don't like everything. Everything ain't to be liked. However you want to slice it. So, my life is a success because I'm still breathing out here. I still got children to raise and more accomplishments to do, and my journey ain't over. So once you see what, you know what I'm saying? Like, take a good look at my history. Take a good look at what I'm teaching, what I'm promoting, how to change, how to elevate. Take a good look. Because when you roll up against it and say that I ain't this and I ain't that, and you just this and that and other, you might want to relook. Because it ain't many people that you know personally that have been through what I've been through. You might know a few here and there. Maybe. Maybe even not. Maybe you just heard about a few here and there. Some shit you maybe seen on TV a lot. TV shows a lot. Reality shows a lot. But to live about it and see that and know that shit in the flesh, you maybe got an uncle here or two, a brother here or there or two that can tell you about it that you know about. You know what I'm saying? But they don't even tell you about this shit. They don't even walk you through these dark moments. Why? Because they think they protecting somebody else, protecting them, protecting this, protecting that. They just walking around with that pain and hurt. Or they may have healed and got over it and don't even care to acknowledge this shit. I don't know. But guess what? That's them. Me, I'm going to tell you about it. I'm going to share it. I'm going to let people know. You know why? Because it's inspiring. It's inspiring to somebody. It's inspiring to a lot of people. Don't get it twisted. This shit ain't for the weak. You don't survive in this world being happy, being okay, being weak. I stay in good spirits because I train myself to stay in good spirits through all the bullshit I go through. Hey man, listen, it's love in my heart, it's love in my blood, it's love on my mind. So, you know, whatever follows behind that, gotta be peaceful, truthful. You know what I'm saying? Brings us to justice, bro. Trust that.